I'm not really going to go into too much detail about this news article that I'm just about to cover, so if you want to know more information on this news article I am about to cover, I will leave links down in the description below, and you can read more about this news article for yourself. Honestly, I'm not too surprised about this news story just because every once in a while you always hear these really weird, bizarre stories, and since we are human beings are very weird species at times, and I'm not surprised someone really tried to do this. What am I talking about? Well, I'm actually talking about a woman in Florida. She's 20 years old and she's actually trying to marry a copy of Tetris. That is right. You heard it here. She is trying to marry a copy of Tetris. Now, from what I understand, she's trying to marry a copy of NES Tetris to be exact, not any other copy of the game, because as you know, Tetris is pretty much on everything known to man, from gaming devices to PCs to smartphones to tablets. Anything that has a screen and can get on the internet or anything pretty much has a version of Tetris. Even the new Nintendo Switch has Tetris. Granted, it's not a vanilla version of Tetris, but it does have a spin-off, Puyo Puyo Tetris. So Tetris is on the Nintendo Switch in some form. So you can see pretty much Tetris is one of the most beloved games of all time. It's pretty much on everything. And according to this girl as well, she's actually tried to have relationships with actual other human beings, but apparently they just weren't working out. So that's why she's trying to have a relationship with this Tetris game. She just absolutely loves Tetris. She says Tetris turns her on. It's just really weird. Tetris turns her on. She loves the sound of it. She's addicted to this game. She plays this game all the time, and she just really fallen in love with this game. I wonder why, though, she is trying to marry the NES version of Tetris, not any other version of Tetris. And according to her, this game is a he. How do you know that NES Tetris is a he? How do you know that it's not a her? This copy of Tetris could be a her. It may not even be a he. So how can you say it's a boy instead of a girl? There's really no way to know. It's just really hard. And she's also had other relationships with other non-human beings. So she's had other relationships with objects as well. Overall, this story is just really weird and really bizarre. She's actually trying to get married to this thing. My other question is, can you actually get officially married to things that aren't human beings? Can you get married? Can you actually get a marriage license? Can you get paperwork and everything like that? Honestly, it makes me wonder as well if she was just trying to do this to get attention, or was she actually trying to marry this thing? Is she really sane in the head, or is she really trying to marry this thing? Because if you didn't know as well, I actually saw this story on the Insider Edition, and as you know, the Insider Edition is actually on actual TV. It's a thing that actually covers different stories and different topics, and she made it on Insider Edition. So that just makes me wonder if she's trying to get attention, because as we know, with the internet being around nowadays, a lot of people are going to extremes to try to get a lot of attention. Someone's trying to do something bizarre and different things. So I wouldn't really be surprised also if this is just a thing she made up just to try to get a lot of attention and try to become popular so people will start talking about her. I don't know that as well, but it's very interesting that either way, she's just trying to marry a copy of Tetris. This one girl just very kind of blows my mind a little bit, but then at the same time, it doesn't blow my mind. This is just a very thing I just wanted to talk about because it is about gaming. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.